Man, that's tough. I've done some weird ones. I remember some of the weird stuff, like Monkey was 72 Magic, and like War of the Wizards, like the Monkey was 72 Magic was like a Japanese like Monkey King thing, so like really kind of magic exists in this universe, so about anything can happen. Like suddenly children cannibals show up and they play baseball together. No, this is about dragons. What? I remember some of that being like, what mushrooms were they on when they made this? Like War of the Wizards, stuff like that would happen. And then Richard Keel as Egot will show up. Yeah. Some of those I've been like, oh, what drugs are on here? Like, there's some cultural differences. Maybe Richard Keel pops up all over the place. Some of those were pretty crazy. I'm kind of used to the craziness at this point. Yeah, you'd see a lot of like cool Italian exploitation movies in the video store when I was growing up, but a lot of them would be like American censored cuts that like were really cropped and like maybe edited, like Cut and Run and like Nightmare City. And then with the DVD age, a lot of this stuff got way more available. You could go to there was a time like 10, 15 years ago where you could go to Best Buy and get like a Bruno Mattei movie, like Hell of the Living Dead or Rats or something like that. And it would be like totally uncut. That was way more than I could like growing up in the video store days. So really like it's less like that now, unfortunately. Yeah. But no, even with the height of DVD, you could even see a lot more stuff that you couldn't back in the video store age, or at least as easy.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I dug into like my stepfather's porn collection on that topic, and robo-porn, where like robots are like, you know,
robots fucking?
I was like, oh my god!
Yeah.
Is that a thing now, or that was like way back?
If it's something that you can physically be done, it's a thing.
Like a robot with like strap on and like.
Oh yeah. Robo-fucker. Yeah.
Wow. that shocks me. I don't know about anyone else.
Really? Oh, that's the tip of the iceberg.
Some of the more obscure movies you reviewed, like Adventures in Balloonland.
It's fun in Balloonland, my friend.
Well, you really have to create those movies and you can fill the rest of the time with the story. Is that
of the Sea Kingdom Pixar?
And it's just where do they come up with these concepts? Is that also seriously a movie?
Yeah, that was. I came across that randomly online, and a month or so after that, after I did my episode, like Riff Tracks did an episode on it. I was so glad I found it when I did, because it was like a month where I was like, I found something that only I have seen. And then if you haven't seen the Riff Tracks, so Fun in Balloonland, it's great. I highly recommend it. It's really fun to sit through. Fun in Balloonland, that was kind of made, I think, is like just a promotional piece for this company's balloons, and they would put them in. I guess balloon parades were kind of briefly a thing around that time, like the late 60s. This movie might have been made. Because of course, only in the late 60s is this company like, I know what will sell our product. We put a 5-year-old in a gold Speedo and have this old guy with a big white beard come. I am the safety. Balloons. Thanks, 1960s. So something like that, it's like yeah, of course I do shit. But it was like a promotional thing for these balloons. It was just fucking crazy. I'm so glad I found this. That's when you do what I do for a living, you get lost in a sea of like you're searching for one thing and you'll end up coming across these like 10 other batshit crazy things. That's kind of the case with Fun in Balloonland. I was looking for like a wacky bad kids movie to do, and then that just somehow came along the way. It was Fun in Balloonland. I saw the still shots of it. I was like, yeah, that's got to be there. That'll be crazy.
Best re-rated foreign movie ever watched.
Re-rated porn?
Foreign, yeah.
Like Oh, like a remake exploitation, like a foreign rip-off movie. That's. There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of fun ones. The Turkish ones are really good. Turkish Star Wars is a lot of fun. There's like when Bruno Mattei does it, it's so good. He's so entertaining. Like he did. There was one. It's like Bruno Mattei's Terminator 2, which is a rip-off of Aliens. Because of course. Obviously, like Terminator 2, it's a rip-off of Aliens. That was fun to watch. He did one called SS Girls. It's a ripoff of this movie called Salon Kitty. And SS Girls is so good. Like suddenly a ninja shows up at this like Nazi whorehouse. It's amazing. Some of them just do crazy. Well, they add crazy shit that you never thought would be in there, like Turkish First Blood. Oh, it's First Blood. It's like it's a Turkish version of First Blood. It's like the same that the guy comes to town, gets arrested, and then they're searching for him in the woods. But then all of a sudden, zombies show up. Within the first like 10 minutes, like Turkish John Rambo is running away, and there's bodies in the middle of the street. Like, that's the only scene they're in. They just happened to cross Turkish Night of the Living Dead for like 2 minutes. When that crazy shit happens, it makes it so much better. Like you could just make like a total year out of sitting through great fat shit like Turkish, Italian rip-off movies. They're so good.